Yeah. What's going on? What's up with everybody? This is my third video on Sports Against the Grain. My new subscribers. Appreciate you showing love. All y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Hating on me. Give me bad feedback. Keep that energy up, man. I appreciate it. Boost the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Only two videos in, and cats just call me a hater when I'm giving logic and not emotion, when I'm getting facts, when I'm giving facts and less opinion. But hey, man, this is a job I signed up for. I mean, it's free. Hopefully, you know, I'll get my day and be monetized on here. But yeah, this video is gonna be on Caitlin Clark. She is highly overrated. I'm so tired of her fan base, disrespecting Angel Reese and ESPN not covering the other players on the Indiana Fever that have been contributing besides this Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna get into that in a minute about the ladies WNBA players, but first I'm gonna cover one of the reasons why she's overrated. She is a turnover machine. Oh my gosh. This season, she leads the league in turnovers again, averaging 5.9 per game. I understand she's hurt. She's been out the last 5, 6 games with that nagging groin injury. I know how that is. It's day to day. I've had many of those playing a lot of ball in my life myself. She should sit out until she's able to come back, according to her coach. She's day to day, but it's no excuse for leading league in turnovers. The second leader in turnovers this year is her nemesis, Angel Reese. And of course, she's a center. She really is just over aggressive at times. She gets stripped, she gets blocked at times. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark is averaging 18.2 points a game, but she's only shooting 39% from the field, 29.5% from downtown. When are people going to hold this girl accountable, man? I am. I'm going to do it. The hell with it, man. Let's look back at a rookie season. She averaged 5.6 turnovers last year. She shot 34% from three and 41% from the field. However, I believe she did lead the league in assists last year. I'll give her the credit. She's a great playmaker. I'm not saying she is blind as a bat. The girl makes good decisions, but at times, man, she can make some atrocious, terrible, catastrophic turnovers, especially late in game. And if her three ball's not hitting, I'm not gonna say she's a liability because she's obviously the point guard, but she just has to learn how to protect the ball more. She has to increase on that assist turnover ratio. I think she barely increased on that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This I just think a lot of people hype her up a lot. It's absolutely ridiculous at this point. Man, I'm gonna show y'all. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all. I got the screen up, but her own teammate Kelsey Plum is phenomenal. Or sorry, Kelsey Mitchell. She's a shooting guard on the Indiana Fever. She's leading the team in scoring for the third consecutive year. She's having 19.3 a game. She is shooting 45% from the field, 37% from three, which is much better than Caitlin Clark. She's shooting 29.5% from three and 39% from the field. She is actually an all-star reserve. And we all know it's a popularity contest with who gets voted in. And then, the fans are voting in the starters and the coaches are selecting the reserves. And it's quite sad. It's really sad that the WNBA is this desperate to pick up Caitlin Clark and make her the face of the NBA immediately when you have her a teammate that's clearly a better scorer than her. I would consider moving her to the point guard, Kelsey Mitchell, and putting Clark at the two. But the way Kelsey Mitchell is, she's like an elite scorer. She's fifth or sixth in league in scoring right now. Anybody that knows WNBA basketball, she's just fine playing on the wing. She is an assassin. She's got a nice handle. She could shoot. She's a great slasher. She's really, really fast in transition. She plays good off ball, believe it or not. But Clark, I think the coach, I'm not gonna say she needs to get fired, but I know new teams, not new teams, but teams like the Indiana Fever are going to struggle because they're already an abysmal team. Last season, the Indiana Fever were 599. Sorry, they're 99 right now. Last season, they're also 520 and 20. Last season, they also led the league in turnovers. So Caitlin Clark is a star point guard. They lead the league in turnovers this year as a team and last year as a team. And she's averaging nearly 6 per game. I don't know. I like that the other white girl with the blonde hair. She's a pretty good passer, but of course she doesn't have the talent that Mitchell and Clark have. I believe she can run the point guard, to be honest, at times, but you got to throw Clark on the court and have Kelsey Mitchell out there. That's just what you're working with, to be honest. So another thing, a lot of people on YouTube like to disrespect the big man, or I'm sorry, the big woman. You know what I mean? The center, you know what I'm saying? The center on her team, Leah Boston. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, there's a lot of breakups in the lane when she tries to pass the ball to Leah Boston," because Aaliyah Boston is a beast. She has incredible hands. Actually, she can catch a lot of difficult passes. She's great around the rim. Knows how to use her body. Knows how to use her shoulders to separate her defender, and she initiates a lot of contact. She gets and one buckets. I think Caitlin Clark needs to let the game come to her a little bit more. She has a track record of doing this, man. I'm telling you, like in Iowa, I'll give her this. She's a good team leader. She led Iowa to the Final Four her last 2 years. She lost to LSU, Angel Reese's team in 23, and in 2024, as we know, she lost to South Carolina. And she was awesome as far as 3-point shooting in college. She was a career 37.7% from three. Her freshman year, she was 40%. Then she digressed badly to 33% her sophomore year. And her junior year in 23, she put up 38% from three, and then in 2024 she was 37%. But in the pros, her 3-point percentage digressed. And also with her turnovers, she has gotten worse. Freshman year, 4.8 turnovers a game. Sophomore year, again, 4.8 a game. Junior year, um, 4.2 a game. Senior year, 4.7 a game. Why are they making her the point guard on the Indiana Fever? I don't understand. Clearly, the WNBA and the college 3-point line is the same distance. I think they should make her the shooting guard in the future. But you have Kelsey Mitchell, who, like I said, is better than her in that position by a long shot. I don't know. I don't know. I just think that things are going to be more hectic with the politics in the WNBA. The All Star game is Saturday, July 19th in Indianapolis in Gainbridge Fieldhouse Arena, where Clark and the Indiana Fever, of course, play. So you got to believe that the WNBA is pushing Caitlin Clark to be that star, but you got Angel Reese out there who is a rebounding machine. You feel me? And they make her the villain. Why? Because she's black. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna do. She beat her in the 2023 Final Four, as I mentioned earlier, and they look at her as a villain. It's just crazy to me because this season she's averaging 12 and 12. And she's putting up great numbers. She's a rebounding machine. Last season she put up 13 and 13. In my opinion, shoot, it's a fact. Her and Clark should have got Pro Rookie of the Year. But of course, they're trying to push, the next great wild hope. I'm not hating on her. She cold. She's probably gonna win a championship with the Fever, if not get to WNBA finals at some point. I like the way she plays. Honestly, I just think she needs to get more comfortable. I know the media gives her a bit too much pressure, similar with the LeBron James Lakers situation. Only with the hype, of course, not the production. But I think the Fever will be cool if they can get like a cold 3 or 4, like a bigger forward that can score like their backcourt and down low with their big. And to be honest, they may need better coaching. They might have to get rid of this coach. I just don't really think she's suited for this team. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Until next time, I'm out.